2025. Live from New Orleans, ladies and gentlemen. Shit. That was a weird ass Smackdown, to be honest with you, man. Listen, I'm gonna keep saying that every week. Every freaking week, I'm gonna keep saying it. These fucking 3 hour shows need to go. Even with The Rock on it. To me, this show wasn't it. It wasn't it. I was on my phone most of the time. I was taking notes here and there as well. I can multitask, but at the same time, and it's just like these 3 hour shows gotta fucking go. Everybody saw the breaking news earlier today. The Rock was gonna be there, or was it yesterday? Whatever. The Rock was gonna be there, Smackdown, and he showed up. That segment with Cody was fucking weird as hell. I saw everybody on Twitter. Everybody hated it and said it was garbage. It was trash. It was a waste of time. The press conference after SmackDown was a fucking waste of time. I peeked into him, like, let's see what's going on there. The Rock came out, spoke to the fucking report. It was a waste of time. The type of questions they were asking him. Oh, WrestleMania 42, New Orleans. What made you get that idea and all that bullshit? Oh, New Orleans, we got history with my family. Got history with it's a wrestling town. Yada yada yada. Talks about it was all about him and his past, and basically they were giving him questions that they fucking gave them to ask to fucking Dwayne Johnson, man. So it was a waste of a time press conference. And it was only him. After he left, they ended the fucking stream right there. Boom, that's it. And they kept telling us fucking on Twitter or who the fucking dirt sheets, whoever. There's gonna be something in the press conference at 11 p.m. Stay tuned. And that was a waste of a fucking time, bro. This is why I don't watch press conferences. It's a waste of time. Everything is fake. Nothing is fucking really legit. You don't got real ass reporters out there asking legit questions. It's all fake as fuck, bro. And I can't stand press conferences. I blame Tony Khan for this shit. But then we would have never had Brawl Out. Brawling, whatever, with the CM Punk and the Hangman shit. We would have never had any of that. And then CM Punk getting fired from the company that we get him for WWE. So we would have never had any of that. I don't know, maybe. But this is all about SmackDown tonight that just happened. Live from New Orleans. It wasn't all that, bro. This is a skippable show, even with The Rock, ladies and gentlemen. But when they announced that The Rock is gonna be there, everybody's gonna tune in. The fucking ratings are fucking down. Up. Final balls, he has to show up. WrestleMania season and all that. There was news before, a few weeks ago or recently, that The Rock was mad at the fact that the public found out that he wasn't gonna be at WrestleMania. So now he's on he came to SmackDown, did that segment with Cody. We'll talk about it when we get there. But everybody's like, what the fuck was that? I was like, what the fuck is this? What are we doing now? But can it lead to something? Yeah, maybe it can. Maybe it could lead. You saw it in the thumbnail. If you didn't, this is what it said. Give me your soul. Give me your fucking soul, Cody. Be my fucking champion, Cody. And you could have everything that you ever dreamed of. That's basically what you do. You want to be rich so fast. You want to be famous so fast. You go into the industry, sell your soul. Go ahead and sell your soul, and you'll be on top of the fucking world. That's how it is, man. In this fucking these industries, these entertainment industries that you people fucking worship for with these celebrities, man. There's a saying out there. You really don't want to meet your fucking idols, bro. You'll be disappointed. Seriously. SmackDown, New Orleans. We're gonna start with the show opener. Cody Rhodes bumps into Nick Aldis. Aldis informs Cody that he was pulled out of the 6-man tag. Cody couldn't believe what the fuck he was hearing, and asked who he can talk to speak about what's going on, why he got pulled. He wanted to be in this match. And now Nick Aldis has said, yo, this is out of my hands if you smell what I'm cooking. From right there, We all knew. The fans knew. We heard the fans going ooh and all that. And this is an order from the final boss. And the final boss wants to see Cody later tonight in the ring. That's how the show started, man. And the first match of the night, Drew McIntyre versus Jimmy Uso. This match to me, it didn't hit to me, bro. Honestly, this match did not hit to me. No, man. It's like when you have this announcement with The Rock showing up, it's like everything else doesn't matter. Everything else does not matter. Everybody's looking forward to to The Rock. Maybe he was gonna be at the end of the show. Gladly he came like sort of in the middle, close to the end of the show. Because after that, everything else didn't fucking matter. The main event was the Damian Priest and Braun Strowman versus Solo Sikoa and Fatu. That was it. That was it. Drew McIntyre versus Jimmy Uso match wasn't all that to me. Like I said, be honest. The match ended with Drew going for an Alabama slam, but Jimmy countered into a pin and he won right there. Rolled him up, held on to him. 1, 2, 3. I don't like these losses that Drew McIntyre is getting, man. These type of fucking um highway robbery type of fucking losses, man. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I feel like he'll be awarded for all his hard work and all that good stuff in the future. Like I said, give me Drew McIntyre winning King of the Ring, going to SummerSlam, going for the championship, and him winning the championship against who? I don't fucking know. But I got him winning the King of the Ring. Drew McIntyre deserves that fucking break already, bro. Seriously. But these fucking losses that he has been taking, these fucking I mean, they're gonna run it back. Of course they are. They're gonna run it back. Jimmy and Drew's gonna get his lick back, but that better not be the story heading into WrestleMania. I don't know what's going on. To me, it's still Damian and Drew McIntyre. Damian's gonna fuck him over in the Elimination Chamber. There's gonna be a fucking a feud right there heading into WrestleMania, which is really beneath Drew McIntyre. That match, honestly. Counters for the win. Jimmy wins. After the match, Drew attacked Jimmy, beating the shit out of him. Places Jimmy's head against one of the corners of the ring post. Drew McIntyre, he backs the fuck up slowly. He's getting ready to wind up, going for that fucking Claymore. But then officials and refs, they came out, stopped everything, saved Jimmy Uso from that fucking Claymore to the fucking head onto the fucking ring post. Damn, bro. That shit sound deadly. But he got out of it. He got saved by the refs and the officials that separate him. Drew started walking down the fucking stage. No, like very slowly. I knew for a fact he was gonna come back and attack Jimmy again. Jimmy, he got helped get up on his feet in the ring. Um, Drew saw that. He looked back, took a peek, looked back. He ran through officials and the ref back to the ring, ran the fucking ropes and hit the Claymore on Jimmy, man. Hit the Claymore on Jimmy. And that was pretty much it, man. That's how the show started. Um, yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's gonna be a lot of that tonight with this show, to be honest with you, because yikes. Shit. At the parking lot, Solo pulls up, gets stopped by Tamatonga and Jacob Fatu. States that what happened last week was an accident. Fatu says, if it wasn't an accident, you wouldn't be standing right here right now. Solo says, I'm glad we're on the same page. Then he'll be there in their corner against Strowman and Damien, cheering him on and type shit. Because it was no originally it was really scheduled Fatu and Tamatonga versus Strowman and Priest. But Jacob Fatu said, nah, we've been running shit around here the past few weeks. We'll call the shots. You coming with me. We gonna handle business tonight, me and you. Nico, Solo was like, I bet. Say less. I'm gonna go to Nick Aldis and talk to him about it. Fucking patted, Tamatonga in the chest. Tamatonga looking down like, this nigga, this really just fucking touched me. Man, what the fuck? And that was pretty much it. That's what happened, man. Like I said, What else you gonna like? What else do you want? I mean, there's gonna be tension between both of them. I believe it's gonna be Fatu versus Solo at WrestleMania. It's going to happen. Fatu's gonna. Well, he already took over. I think it's time to bring out Hikuleo. Tongaloa's out. Don't know when he's gonna come back. I think it's time to bring out Hikuleo. He's been signed for months already. Like, what the fuck are they waiting for? Maybe for a time like this, Fatu having his own posse, you know? He got Tama Tonga behind him. His brother, when Tangaloa comes back, he's gonna be behind Fatu, and then Hikuleo pulls up. Boom, that's his squad right there. Solo, I don't know what the fuck he gonna do. Solo's gonna lose to Fatu, and he's gonna go running back to Roman, apologize, and he's gonna acknowledge him as his tribal chief. He's gonna be his enforcer back. I don't fucking know. Roman's on Raw now, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. But that's what I see happening. Hikuleo finally coming out either at SummerSlam or the SmackDown after WrestleMania. I said SummerSlam. At WrestleMania or the SmackDown after WrestleMania. Let's see, man. Because that's it, bro. He's been signed for a very long time. He has to be out already. He has to be out on TV. I don't know what the fuck they're waiting for. Miz and Carmelo Hayes versus R-Truth and LA Knight. Before that, Hayes walking in the back. R-Truth walks up to him, talking about first time ever. Hayes said, "We faced each other last week. What the fuck you talking about?" Truth says, "Motherfucker, we never met. This is the first time ever. Never seen you a day in my life." Says they have a tag team match. Hayes thought that they were tagging together. Truth said, "Nah, not me, him." Hayes was like, "Yeah, I am him. The fuck you want?" And Truth is said, "No, him. The Miz." Miz shows up. Miz is like, "Mellow don't Miz." Miz asks R-Truth, "Who's your partner?" Truth said, "It's a Louisiana legend." Mello was not feeling any of this shit because Miz was going for another fist bump. Mello just left him hanging. He wasn't having in this shit, man. He's like, nah. This is the best they got right now, man. Miz and send Mello to Raw, bro. Like this is getting pathetic, my guy. Seriously, this is pathetic, man. Like, what are we doing? Cause, anyways, it's fucking pathetic. Anyways, Miz and Carmelo, R-Truth versus Louisiana Knight, which is L.A. Knight. Everybody thought it was somebody else. Everybody had the camera phones ready to go. Who is it? Who is it? And LA Knight shows up. Wade Barrett threw a fit. Louisiana, LA Knight. That is their initials, Louisiana. But a guy from Maryland, LA means that he moved to LA to Hollywood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was jokes. Okay. Truth did a move on Hayes. I don't know what was it. And Truth went to count the three. Like he was the ref. And Hayes fucking kicked out with nobody covering him. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it was supposed to be a funny spot, I guess. Miz tried to get a tag. Melo refuses. Truth and Melo clutch heads, and Truth tagged Miz. Stood on the corner, forgetting that the awesome Truth is no longer a thing. Hayes knocks Truth off the apron, and Miz tags in before we go into commercial break. Later in that match, LA Knight having his momentum with the offense against Melo and Miz, sweeping the floor. Little botch from LA Knight and the Miz. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. It looked like either Miz was trying to counter with a Hurricane or some shit, but it was an ugly botch from these two. Melo went for first 48. Knight caught him and threw him in the corner. Truth tags, hits the 5 knuckle shuffle on Hayes, applies the STFU on Hayes. Miz, he breaks it up. LA Knight sends Miz to the outside, whoops his ass, sends him to the barricade. By the timekeeper area, Shinsuke Nakamura appears out of nowhere. LA attacks LA Knight. I don't know if he kicked him or not. It was a lot going on. Back in the ring, double finisher on Truth. First 48 and skull crushing finale for the win over R-Truth and LA Knight. It looks like it's gonna be a thing now. Miz and Carmelo Hayes, they gotta win together. Miz is egging on with Carmelo Hayes, saying that, yo, Melo don't miss. I'm like, bro, this shit. That's how low SmackDown has been going. Yikes! Did I mention this shit should not be 3 hours? This shit should not be fucking 3 hours. That shit gotta go. Tiffany, man, this was her on the mic. I can't. I can't with Tiffany on the mic. Sounds like a little girl, princess, daddy's little girl. Oh my god, I can't. I can't with Tiffany. Great in the ring. So much improvement in the ring, but when she's on the mic, oh, it's the high pitched voice and all that. That ain't for me, man. It really isn't. Excuse me. Talked about last week, Charlotte picking her. Says she's taking the top girl position that Charlotte desires the most. Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae, they interrupted. Talking a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. That Tiffy will make it into WrestleMania after she and Candice destroy her and Trish Stratus at the Elimination Chamber. So there is a tag team match with the four ladies. And we had a match, non-title. Tiffany Stratton versus Candice LeRae. Tiffany wins. I'm not gonna go fucking move for move because it's Candice fucking LeRae. Who gives a shit? Tiffy wins, gets attacked by Nia Jax, tries to go for Annihilator. Trish Stratus comes out for the save. Fights off both Nia and Candice. Candice chop blocked. Is that the right shit? Like, it's like a clothesline to the fucking back of the knee, and then Trish goes down. Trish went down. Tiffy tries to fight back, but no chance. Nia stacks Trish and Tiffy in the corner, and she hit the most softest, and she just sat on them. Nothing happened, bro. The most softest annihilator I have ever seen. Seriously. She got on the top rope and she just jumped down and just sat on them like nothing. It was bad. They leave. Charlotte comes into the ring because she was at ringside the whole time. She was at the commentary table the whole time. She comes into the ring standing over Tiffany and she just points at the WrestleMania sign. I need to say this again. You better not have Tiffany Stratton lose to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. We don't need that. Tiffany Stratton should fucking regain the title at WrestleMania. You want to build up a fucking star? Here you go right there. Take that star and bring it to new heights. There you go right there. Put Tiffany Stratton over Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Cody walking backstage. Damien walks up to him, ask about, um, what's with your boy Rock, man? Cody says, WrestleMania season. They both talk about maybe them wrestling each other in the main event of WrestleMania for the WWE Championship if Damian Priest wins, which is not going to happen. Cody leaves. Strowman walks up, congratulates Damian on winning last week for qualifying for the Elimination Chamber. Damian says, let's take care of business tonight against Solo and Fatu. Braun agrees and he walks away. So that's their main event. Interview with Naomi and Bianca. Naomi says that they know that the suspect of Jade's attack were Liv and Raquel. And Naomi's going to take care of Liv tonight. And there was news that broke in the dirt sheets that their match was going to be scrapped. And it was. Because Naomi and Bianca made their entrance. They were dancing on the ring apron. And they got attacked by Liv and Raquel from behind. Both teams are brawling. Tehana Bomb from Bianca. Oh, I'm sorry. Tehana Bomb to Bianca from Raquel. Oblivion to Naomi from Liv. Everybody came out. The refs, the fucking officials, they broke it up. Raquel and Liv walked away, and that's it. We didn't have a fucking match. Even Tessato said, "Oh, guess we got no match." So they scrapped the fucking match in a 3 hour fucking show, bro. Fucking A. You could have fucking took off maybe that R Truth and Miz comment like you could have scrapped that one. Fuck that shit. What are we doing in SmackDown, bro? And this was after announcing that Road Dogg is the co-writer or some shit like that for SmackDown. And this is the type of shit we see. And then you got people on the fucking Twitter spaces saying that we should not fucking talk shit about Road Dogg. Like, come on, guys. Come the fuck on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Waste of time. If I sound like I'm not excited, I wasn't excited, bro. This show was not exciting. 3 hours sucked, and it's just nothing happened. Nothing happened throughout the whole shit that I've been talking. Look, I've been talking for 21 minutes. Nothing happened in this show. This was a skippable show. If you missed this show, you did not miss anything at all. Neither this one. You didn't miss shit from this one either. You could have found out about this in the fucking Twitter space and be like, what the fuck is going on? The Rock makes his way into the ring, came out with some weird fucking New Orleans music, and then it transitioned into his final boss theme. A fan dropped their phone at ringside. Rock went over to pick it up and hand it over to them. Rocky chants in the arena. Rock asked the fans if they feel it because they know that The Rock is gonna drop some gospel tonight. Rock went for the finally, but the fans did it for him, and The Rock added, and finally, that WrestleMania is coming back to New Orleans. It's official. WrestleMania 42, the year 2026, will be hosted in New Orleans. Did I say that right? I don't. It will be in New Orleans, ladies and gentlemen, for like the third time already. Feels like they go every fucking year, but they don't. But they go in again. They went from WrestleMania 30, they went from WrestleMania something else after that, and now they go in again. WrestleMania 42. They don't want to come to New York. New York is too fucking cold in fucking April. What the fuck you want me to do about it? I don't know what the fuck to do. Ain't there a fucking football stadium in Queens nowadays? I don't fucking know. What's going on over here? Where we getting... I'm not saying we getting SummerSlam because that shit's in Jersey. I'm like, I ain't driving over there, bro. Pay mad tolls over there. Get the fuck out of here. And I don't like that 2 night shit. 2 night SummerSlam. I don't like it. Come to Yankee Stadium. Nah, Yankee Stadium won't do business like that. They too bitch ass niggas. Oh, breaking news from the Yankees. If you're, facial hair, I can have facial hair playing for the Yankees nowadays. Shit. After like what, 48 years, they fucking banned that policy. I can have facial hair now. About damn time. Anyways, fans go crazy in New Orleans. Holy shit chants. Rock starts singing the Saints song, oh, when the Saints go marching, and that one. He stops the fans from singing. He says, yo, this shit ain't no fucking sing along. You better shut the fuck up and let The Rock sing. Let the final boss sing. The Rock finished the song. Then he congratulated the fans for being the biggest STD having fans the Rock has ever seen. All that shit. Typical final boss shtick. Rock says, ever since WrestleMania, they have been good friends, him and Cody. I skipped a few things, but fucking. Introduced? No. Rock says they've been very good friends since WrestleMania. They have been good friends. Last time he saw him was on Raw on Netflix. They went to the back, drank some fucking tequila from Terramana. That dude stay promoting his shit. And I don't blame him. That's business, bro. Terramana's not bad. It's not bad. But he wanted to talk to Cody about something else. Says Cody's a great WWE champion. That their minds have. Oh no, I skipped the part where he introduced Cody, but fuck it. Cody's in the ring now. WWE champion. Says their moms have gotten to be good friends. Mentioned The Rock is the board of TKO, and TKO owns WWE. The Rock is that the director of TKO. Says he is the most powerful. He says he wants Cody to be a greater champion. He wants Cody to be The Rock's champion. Cody says he's the people's champion. Fans cheered. Rock agrees, and he's the people's champion. But The Rock says he's talking about something much more than that. What's more than the people, you say? They are comparing how many followers they have. Rock says if Cody becomes a champion, his champion, a lot of doors will be open. Every dream that you want will come true. Every dream that your wife wants will come true. Every dream that your daughter wants will come true. The Rock will make it happen. Rock just needed Cody to be his champion. Rock told the fan to shut the fuck up before he slaps the syphilis off their fucking face. That was funny. Rock says all he ever wanted was a brother. He says his goal was to wrestle his cousin at WrestleMania. Rock talks about the changes made last year for WrestleMania 40, and Cody changed his mind for the match. He slapped The Rock in front of the whole fucking world, and no one gets away with that, The Rock says. He also says he wants Cody to think about it. Go back to your family. Rock is going back to his family and think about it. He wants an answer from Cody Rhodes at the Elimination Chamber in Toronto. Rock says he wants that. And Cody thought he was talking about, you want the WWE Championship? Rock says no. Cody, I want your soul. See you at the Elimination Chamber. The segment was ass. I'm not going to lie to you. But, can this lead not to Cody, because Cody's not turning? I don't see that. Because I don't see Cody turning. I really don't. If Cody rejects The Rock's offer to sell his soul, he's gonna look at somebody else. Now we got 5-6 men in the chamber, March 1st, which is next Saturday. Cena, Punk. Those are the only two men that I have a feeling. Those are the two men that I know. One of them is gonna win the chamber. One of them. Can Cena be that champion? Cena's already in that position already. Doors are opening for him. Dreams are coming. He's a fucking Hollywood fucking star. Can it be Cena? Or can it be Punk working under The Rock and be The Rock's champion? I can't see Punk acting that way. And now I know I said that Cody's not turning heel, but hey, I do a lot of flipping and flopping with my thoughts. When I think one thing and then I say another thing, and then that thing that I just said can change what I thought before on the other thing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I just said Cody's not gonna turn. But me just pointing that out, Cena, um, working on The Rock, saying that more doors will be open. Cena already has that. He's a Hollywood fucking star. He's got commercials and shit like that. You know? He has a lot of doors open. Does mad fucking movies, bro. Punk don't roll that way. I can't see Punk rolling that way. Being on The Rock, I don't see it. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it. I can see Cody doing that. Cody before has been said that he wants to be in Hollywood as well. But you kind of fucked that up with the tattoo on your fucking arm, so they're gonna look at you weird now. But you want to be the next John Cena? John Cena's in the movies and all that. But he didn't sell his soul. But after what Cena said in his conference after the Royal Rumble, saying that him being 17-time champion is best for business. That's not something John Cena would normally say, bro. That sounds like, nigga, you sound selfish right there now. And he's not doing it for himself. He's doing it to shake the hand of the person that's gonna go to number 18. I don't know who that person is, but it's this Rock having once Cody's soul shit is just. I said in the beginning of the video, there's gonna be a lot of dead air, a lot of I don't know, man. I would love to see Cody just go to the dark side. We need a change, bro. I don't want to see babyface versus babyface at the main event at WrestleMania. We need a change, bro. Drastically change. Do it, Cody. Do it. But I just don't see it happening. So who will? And whoever that person is, Cody has to lose that title to that person. Because we're not getting Cody versus Rock. That's bullshit. The Elimination Chamber is going to determine the winner and the opponent to face Cody for the championship at WrestleMania. So Cena's not going to say no to The Rock. Punk is not going to say no to. I mean, he's going to say no to The Rock. Punk is going to say no to. Punk wants to be champion at WrestleMania. So I can't see Punk going under The Rock because you're going to be The Rock's champion. I just don't see that, bro. Maybe. No, I don't see it. Do it, Cody. We need something different. We need a change in this fucking television because Smackdown is fucking. Oh my God. It's unbearable. No, I can't. It's fucking. It gets boring at times. This drags these 3 hours. We need something fresh, new. Cody, what's your answer for the Elimination Chamber for The Rock? I say do it. Do it. I need to see a different Cody Rhodes, man. I want him to do it. We're gonna have to wait and see, man. And then after this show, after this segment between Cody and whatchamacallit and The Rock, it just went down. It went. That's how it went. To me. That's how I went. Because we got DIY versus Pretty Deadly for the WWE Tag Team Championships. I barely paid attention to this match, to be honest, because it's Pretty Deadly in it. Anything with Pretty Deadly in it, I'm not a fan and I don't care. And it ended in a no contest. Why? Because the Street Profits, they came out through the fucking crowd and they attacked both teams. Both teams got attacked. Motor City Machine Guns, they came out. They wanted a piece of the Street Profits. Street Profits, they took them out. Street Profits are standing over those 3 teams. Is that all the tag teams? Los Garces, they didn't come out. But is that all the tag teams on SmackDown? The fucking division needs to fucking merge on both shows, bro, because this is fucking pathetic, bro. Seriously. And I'm a little scared because look, me seeing the Street Profits fucking doing this heelish shit, this brutal attacks, and then I put the sweat like nobody can. That shit don't fit, bro. That's a babyface theme. Now I am a little nervous because Def Rebel is still there, and they could put some shitty ass. They could fuck around and change their theme music, their entrance music. It'll be shitty as fuck, trying to sound dark and shit on some hip hop dark, and it just sound corny, like they did to Finn Balor, and that was terrible. Excuse me. Long day, but that was terrible. But let's see what happens, man. This is all the tag teams. They should be merging the fucking teams, man. This shit ain't it, bro. This ain't it. And like I said earlier, they showed us a video package of Cena declaring himself for the Elimination Chamber after WrestleMania, that this is best for business for him to be 17-time champion. Something Cena, I don't know, man. It was weird. What I would love to see a heel Cena, shit. That would shake the fucking wrestling world, man. Seriously. But I don't see it happening. I don't know. Could be wrong, man. Could be wrong, but I don't know. I say Cody take it. Take the deal. And I want to see the fucking. That's just me. Take it. And let's see what happens, man. You gotta bring some intrigue into these shows, man. I would love to see it. Facts. They showed a video from last Monday. Sami Zayn wanting the match with Kevin Owens at the Elimination Chamber in Toronto. He got it, but in a unsanctioned match. Kevin Owens' Twitter video talking about Sami getting what he wants, calls him selfish. Sami's not thinking about his family, and KO is recording his video, this video that we were watching. Even though it was posted early in the show, he always does that. Before the shows, he posted on Twitter, and then Smackdown uploads it to the, to the television so the rest of the world can see it. He's recording this video in front of Sami's house. He shows us the inside of Sami's home, and we see Sami, his wife, and kid together, and their child together in the living room. KO says he will hurt Sami very badly. Pretty much that's what he said. He's gonna fucking hurt him bad. I'm looking forward to it, man. These two are meant for each other, man. Ever since the indie days and before WWE days, they still end up finding each other in a feud or in a tag team. They're back at it again in a feud. Shit is crazy, man. I can't wait to see what happens. Main event. Damian Priest, Braun Strowman versus Solo Fatu and Solo Fatu. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. Later in the match, Damian was going for Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge. But Tamatonga, he distracted Damian. He got on the apron. Fatu stuns him with the ropes. Solo with the spinning solo. Pin kick out by Damian. Solo going for the spike. Gets stopped by Damian, ready to give him a South of Heaven. Fatu went for the super kick. Damian moved out the way, and he hit Solo with the super kick. Braun Strowman clothesline Fatu out of the ring. South of Heaven to Solo. Damian covers and gets the win for his team. And that's how the show ended. There's going to be some more problems now between both Solo and Fatu, man. Solo did it to Tama last week. Fatu did it to Solo this week. Solo, like, he didn't give a shit after giving that super kick. He just looked at him like, oh, well, type shit. You feel me? So let's see what happens, man. But that's I believe that's their WrestleMania match right there. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. And that's how the show ended, man. The big guys got their hands raised and the show ended like that. And this was not a good show to me. This was a skippable show. As you can see, I didn't speak that much at all. I usually go longer than this. And I stood for the press conference. They were egging on. They were like, yo, 11 o'clock, something's going to happen. I stayed. to see, what was the, whole hype about. And I fell for it. The Rock made his appearance to the conference, talked about WrestleMania 42, New Orleans, like what I said in the beginning of the fucking show, of this episode, of the aftermath, ladies and gentlemen. A whole lot of nothing. He left, press conference was over. It was a waste of fucking time. Don't even bother going back to check out, oh, what happened? What happened to this? What happened? No, nothing happened. The show, nothing happened. That's the only thing that happens, Rock asking for Cody's soul. If we get an answer next Saturday. This was a waste of fucking time. Seriously. This was a waste of fucking time. I can't stand these 3-hour fucking shows. I hated it with Raw. And these Raw right now is like 2.5. I'm like, I'll take it. But these 3-hour shows, I can't stand it. They gotta go. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Papa Jr. This is the aftermath. This is the Ringout podcast. Appreciate it if you made it this far. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow your boy. I was doing a watch along, and the stream was acting the fuck up. I'm doing a live stream right now with the aftermath to see how this goes. And so far, it looks good so far. I don't get it. Yeah, no love. That's all good. I gotta keep grinding. Gotta keep grinding, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a new baby here, man. I'm a newborn into this game, this wrestling channel, game YouTube community. You know, just finding my flow, finding my way, finding my formula, and how I'm gonna, gain the people's ears, lend me their ears. I mean, there's people out there that, they've been doing their thing for the past 10 years, man. Respect to those people. Seriously. I've been here for like 4 months. I got a long way to go and find ways to, gather some people. But I love doing this shit. I do this shit out of love, man. Seriously. I mean, I do want to get paid, man. Come on, who don't want to get paid doing this shit? But this shit is fun to me. I don't give a fuck if there's 4 0 people. I normally don't do these aftermaths live, but yeah, man, give it a shot. Aftermath live, see how it goes. But this will be the last time I do a live aftermath. Aftermath means post reviews, what happened after the show, reviews and shit like that. That's my aftermath. Shout out to the Ringout podcast. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate it if you made it this far. Once again, I'm out of here. Have a good night.
Goodbye. Mwah, and good night, bang.
Love.